Turning now to the presidential race, just 9 days to go now. The candidates planning major events this week to deliver their closing message to voters. Former President Trump holding a big rally inside New York's Madison Square Garden today. Vice President Kamala Harris on Tuesday takes to the National Mall in Washington. ABC's White House correspondent MaryAlice Parks joins us with the latest. And MaryAlice, a familiar face hitting the trail as well for Vice President Harris. Good morning.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Whit. Michelle Obama said that she hates politics, but she felt the stakes were too high. She gave one of the most powerful speeches of the campaign cycle, describing in intimate detail the effects of new restrictions on reproductive health and asking men, in her words, to take women's lives seriously.
Overnight, Michelle Obama on the campaign trail for the first time alongside Vice President Kamala Harris, arguing too many people are giving former President Donald Trump a pass.
I hope that you'll forgive me if I'm a little angry that we are indifferent to his erratic behavior, his obvious mental decline, his history as a convicted felon.
But it was her powerful turn to the fight over reproductive rights that set her speech apart. The former First Lady laying bare real-life consequences of the strict new anti-abortion laws put in place since the fall of Roe v. Wade. Talking about women's health in detail. Doctors unsure if they can treat miscarriages, that clinics that provide cancer screenings will close, or that there will be fewer OBGYNs. She also directed her remarks to men, saying a vote for Trump was a vote against women's health.
If we don't get this election right, your wife, your daughter, your mother, we as women will become collateral damage to your rage.
Harris, too, zeroing in on another issue that affects women deeply in the country, caring for seniors and the elderly. Talking about one of her campaign proposals to have Medicare cover the cost of home health care.
It's about their dignity. But we have a lot of people right now living in what we call the sandwich generation, who are taking care of your kids while you're taking care of your parents.
With early voting kicking off in the state this weekend, the former president also in Michigan.
We have a chance, but Michigan, we win Michigan, we win the whole deal.
Inviting local Arab and Muslim leaders who've endorsed him on stage.
Because he promises peace.
Trump has promised, if elected, to reinstate the so-called Muslim ban, to keep Muslims from entering the country. During his first term, he also cut off U.S. aid to Palestine. But he predicted Harris would lose Arab American votes over the war in Gaza.
She would get us into World War III because she's too grossly incompetent to do anything about it.
He capped his day campaigning at Penn State University, zeroing in on students in the crowd and transgender athletes.
Our country really has gone bad. It's gone bad. It's so sad. When you look at the things we're doing, that we even have to say, like, men playing in women's sports, I don't think so.
Now, Harris today heads to Pennsylvania, too, as Trump holds that rally in New York City, a kickoff to his closing arguments. Yesterday, he called into an event with the New York State Republican Party. He called New York City a deteriorating city, and he said all the rich people are leaving. Janae?
A lot to be watched for tonight. MaryAlice Parks, thank you so much.